I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another RENegade Friday. As always, we're your host. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Ricky.
And we're continuing on this Ren and Skinner Brothers EP.
Yep.
From the comments of the last video. Shout out to the Skinner Brothers who showed up on the...
Yeah.
And dropped a comment for us. That's awesome.
That's so cool.
But apparently you guys are saying it is a 6-track EP, and the whole EP follows their adventures through one day.
Oh, wow.
So, like, the other one, remember in the beginning of the first one, it started, like, 7:15. It showed, like, a time. I think everyone's going to start what time it is throughout the day.
Oh, okay.
So, Ren banged the girl and the husband, and they finally got in the car and took off. So, this is probably going to follow what happens
after. So, now
after
they're going to go to,
off.
like, a breakfast diner and
I
get to another
so.
brawl? Or...
But this song is called Control-Alt-Delete.
Okay.
Ren and the Skinner Brothers. And another thing, too, we said it in the first reaction. We're like, are they both doing it? Because, like, sometimes we heard different tones, but we couldn't tell.
Quite.
But, yeah, it was both of them throughout the whole thing. They have such a similar voice. It takes, like, a few listens to actually grasp, like, oh, yeah, they are switching up.
Or they know how to bend their voice to make it sound like
it sounded so cohesive. Yeah. But we're going to continue it on now with Control-Alt-Delete. Ren and the Skinner Brothers. Let's check it out. At 10:37.
Yeah, you called it.
I say slow down, preacher man, the love won't start. When the beat is tough, they're gonna lose their part. They told me 1,000 times, they said, soul boy, start. I put my middle finger, I say, fuck you, watch. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel good. Feeling myself right now, I really could. King out the world so hot when I'm flying in this bitch. Touch one when I hit the world, gonna go bad. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna control the lead. I said slow down, stop and breathe, relax and inhale. Lost myself inside the spaces between heaven and hell. You see, we gentrify the fibers of the human condition. Excavate the soul, replace it with materialism. Hold up, watch it. Watch the kid, I'm in the cockpit. Baseline riff, it hits right in the pocket. Drop it, sick, the sick boy spit droplets. Rain on the rhythm, precision, it's hypnotic soccer. Music for the gutter, I mean motherfucker. The G not butter, I'm a certified nutter. Who the force of typhoon, a music tycoon, I'm Steezy, my brother. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn the bad thing around and make it feel great. Pick it up, the pressurize the pressure deflate. Pour a little gasoline and make it.
This is has some funk to it.
Yeah.
This totally is like funk.
Absolutely. I love it when like songs are starting to bring back like the raw instruments, you know, like you're hearing more trombones or trumpets or, you know, even violins are starting to come back again, and I love it. Like the clash with hip hop is just perfect.
They're doing great on the instrumentals for this, like the just that funk sound, the jazz and like intertwined with it. It sounds so good. And this one is definitely easier to tell whose voices is whose.
I agree.
Right? Like you heard right when Ren came in, he was so distinguished that it was Ren, and you could tell he was doing that at the beginning. But yeah, this is just a really fun track. This should be like radio play all the way through. This is just a fun track.
Absolutely.
Kind of reminds me of that's what I'm thinking of, and it's like a funky beat. I can't think of it off the top of my head. The beat, like just that funk sound. I've heard it in hip hop before, and I can't remember. Like maybe Uptown Funk, like from Bruno Mars.
Maybe, yeah.
You know that kind of like
very funky.
like just this funky sound to it. All right, let's continue.
Which kind of correlates to just like the time of day, though, right? Like you're not really listening to slow. Soothing music in the morning. If anything, you want to be awake and ready for the day to come.
And if any guy walked into a store with that mask on, I think they would.
Yeah.
In a second. All right.
I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn the bad thing around and make it feel great. Pick it up, the pressurize the pressure deflate. Pour a little gasoline and make a bonfire in this bitch. Kick drum with the 808, damn it's so bad. Think I wanna turn it and I feel a little beat. Man, I wanna control delete.
really switches up. Like, this is like classic rock now.
And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do forever.
Finishes it off. So yeah, I guess somebody did a little deal there in the parking lot.
Yeah, this song kind of reminds me, I don't know why, but like, as I said back in the first, like, they're reliving their youth is what it feels like.
It's day and
hanging out with your boys and seeing where the venture takes you. And
yeah, and usually you do end up meeting up with the dealer at one point, especially when we're kids. Now in Canada, everything's legal, so we just go to a store. I don't know what he's picking up there, but I didn't say with like, I wanted to say he's hanging out with his buddies and they're kicking the soccer ball around. That was like us with road hockey. You know?
Yep. Or the hacky sack that was really popular back in the day.
Sack, that was huge.
I was never good at any of them, but
go for it.
No.
I was just gonna say that switch up when like the guitar came in and like the beat dropped. That sounded like it switched from like funk to what out here classic rock that my dad would play. You know, almost this like Judas Priest kind of vibe, like this. That bass and that guitar coming in, the beat kind of drops, and it's just the sound of like the dong dong.
And it's cool to hear that in a track too, like a different cadence in a way, because you even think like when you're hanging out with your friends or you're going out on the town, like someone's always has their hands on the radio and like changing the song to fit the time of the day, and that's exactly what they're doing. It's awesome.
Yeah, they can switch genres. Like I always say, like they're like Ren's his own genre of music, and there's Skinner Brothers seems the same way. Like just they're so creative. It's nothing you hear. You can't really compare it to anything else.
And you still
no one else does it.
And they still say Skinner Brothers, but I'm only seeing one. So
I think it is just one guy.
Okay, just multiple personalities.
Yeah, he does like all the instrumentals and everything too. I think he has like people in his band when he goes live and stuff.
Okay.
But from what I heard, but yeah, it's just him and his name's Soul Boy, I think. It's Soul
Sick Boy or something? Or?
Well, Ren's Sick Boy, but I think he's Soul Boy.
Okay.
No.
I see, and I didn't know that either. That goes to show how much I still have to learn.
Yeah, I get it from the comments. You guys teach us every day.
Excuse me.
All right, let's continue this on.
All the things they love and the things they do forever. Run like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars. I fight like the Buddha, come like I'm Bruce Wayne, old game, new lane, propane, lightning strike like Barracuda, microphone abuser, cycle on maneuver, Tyson like movement, striking twice, fusing, mighty right bruising, line of sight, humans, 99, excuse me, I'm polite, usually sigh. I'm a sick boy, I do what I like, I don't like that, so the fishy won't bite. How'd you even get in the dress so tight? The night's still young, but I think I just might. Human me, usually I'm in the mood to be moving with you, that's a unity. Choosing me beautifully, stupid than us, that's a lovesick lunacy. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. I'm a liar. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel good. Feeling myself right now, really quit. King out the world so hot when I'm flying in this bitch. Touch one when I hit the world, gonna go back. Gonna go to battle when the planet get peaked. Man, I'm gonna control delete.
Control delete. That's cool. Yeah, like, you can totally tell the difference of voices in this
song. Yes.
The first one I gotta admit, because you guys are even saying in the comments that even a lot of other reactors missed it too, because it is very hard to tell.
Yeah.
And I've re-listened to it a few times now, and it's a little easier. But the first time it was like, whoa, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
This one, it was such a different tones of voice they had.
Yeah, well, it's almost
Ren just came in with the crazy fucking rhyme schemes, and Soul Boy just kind of like sang his parts. But,
and Soul Boy almost seemed like he was in more part of the soul parts of the song, right? Like when they're really uptown. Like Ren was in in it as well, but I don't know. It was just a very nice contrast to understand, to learn about, especially to learn a new artist as well, to learn their sound, to learn what
Yeah.
they like to write about and stuff. But
And it was cool to see, like, this whole EP is, like, kind of continuing this vibe. I don't know if there'll be, like, a dark turn or whatever, but it's cool. You know, we did, like, Jenny and Screech and, like,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of darker Ren songs, right?
Yep.
We done with happy ones as well, but it's nice to see this is just, like, quirky and fun.
Yeah.
I like when they pop the subtitles in on the video, like,
Yeah.
cameraman's here. What? My bad. Like, you know, it happens.
yeah,
And just even, like, getting the can, it's, like, $1.90 and, like, $40 to the drug dealer. And it's just, like, this has this, I don't know if you guys would know, but, like, Kevin Smith, the director of, like, Clerks and
Yeah.
Mallrats and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the kind of vibe it's giving me, that just fun. And they're always filmed, like, in a day.
yep,
Like, Clerks is all happens in one day, Mallrats, and they do those comic book subtitles that pop up. And
and
just,
independent shots.
yeah,
too.
it just seems that it has that vibe to me, and it's just a lot of fun.
I absolutely agree. This song, so far, like the 2 tracks that we've heard on this little EP, as I said before, like they're living their youth, but it does feel very relatable.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe not the first song, like when Ren's coming out, like because I don't know, and I mean maybe more guys do that than not, but it's just.
I'll never tell.
If you see him with a black eye, shh, no, you didn't. No, but it's like relatable in the sense as to they're just like this track especially, they're just taking the day where it goes. And if it's something like when I hear the Control-Alt-Delete, like my brain automatically thinks like if something's going wrong, you're just like deleting
task,
it.
yeah, and task, yeah.
And like just moving on. Like, okay, like roadblocks and just kind
Yeah.
of, and that's like so relatable. And you see kind of a bit of the duality too. Like they're hanging out with their boys, but then Ren was sleeping with the girl. You
The
know,
boys picked
and
them up. They saved them.
yeah, and then even in this video, like they're going in and paying for groceries, but then they're buying, you know, stuff outside the store. So like you're seeing.
It's like he just got something at the grocery store to say like he bought something there. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but he's still like they're still trying to hold that bit of you know, even if it is a cover story. So it's cool to see, like, because this can go in any direction.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Where are they going next after this? After leaving the store, and it's so funny because we just talked about this the other day about when we were younger. Because you're saying like revives the youth and stuff. When you had those days that you just went out with your friends and you had no plan that day.
Yeah.
You just walked around the city and
Yeah.
wherever the day took you, it took you. You had
Yeah.
a friend could call you, come over here, you go there. Oh, let's stop at the store. You never like woke up in the morning, okay, I'm going to go to this today, do this, do this, do this. You just called your friends and you walked around the city and whatever happened. Usually those are the funnest days or funnest nights. You just took what came your way and had fun, played soccer on the street or whatever it could be. So it's so funny because we were just talking about this like 2 nights ago.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
This is so maybe we should add this to the track list when
It will be.
when we're reliving our good old days, you know.
So shout out to Ren and the Skinner Brothers. I can't wait for the other 4 tracks. From what I saw, it's 6 tracks. They're going to release it every week from what you guys said. And then he's following up with the Vincent's Tales to finish it off after this drops.
Oh, wow.
But
Okay.
Skinner Brothers, welcome to our show. Thank you for commenting on our last video too. That's really cool of you.
That is
we
really
hope
cool.
these songs blow up for you. I see you're going on a UK tour now. I saw you post about that.
Oh,
so
wow.
have fun with that. Have a blast. I'm sure you're going to crush and sell it everywhere you go. And that was a lot of fun.
That is a lot of fun. And like I would love to, especially I would love to pick the Skinner Brothers' brain because of the mask. He gets to experience like to keep his private life because I actually saw in the video he was wearing a ring, so he's married. And so I'm just kind of curious now I would love to see more songs about if there was something about like his stage life and his home life.
Maybe.
Because he could just walk down the street and no one would
Yeah.
know who he is.
Well, you type him in, like, because I did after we did
Oh,
the
and you
first
saw
track,
what he
Skinner
looks like?
Brothers. Yeah, and like his picture is like his face.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
but,
fair.
Yeah,
But still, it's just-
he
it's
usually
cool
does have
that,
the
like-
mask. Every time I see it, he has that mask on.
Yeah, so you get to protect a bit of like have your own little bit of privacy, which is really cool.
Yeah. So that was the Ren and Skinner Brothers Control-Alt-Delete. Like we said, we're always going to be about a week behind because this came out on Thursday, like last Thursday. We're dropping this Friday, and I know by the time this airs, there will be another one that dropped last night. But we'll get that one for next week's, just our filming schedule. But we'll always make sure we're running through it all.
Gives them enough time to listen to it a few times so they can tell us what's going on.
And then once that EP done, we'll follow with everything he's releasing. This is like Ren's season right now. We still have a whole bunch of his back catalog, which we will get to throughout times. But we want to kind of follow the newer music right now. If you guys are interested, check out Patreon. We got a few Ren acoustic reactions on there. Other unreleased stuff, so if you guys are interested, check that out. But we will let you go and enjoy your weekend. Thank you guys for always tuning in to RENegade Friday. You guys are the absolute best. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. We're so close. So you guys keep building up. When we hit that 3K, we're going to do a celebration. Cool. But until then, we'll let you guys go. I was KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie. Thank you for tuning in for another week. I hope you have an even better weekend. And we'll see you for the next video. So until then, take care and toodaloos. Bye!
Breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game will deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.